So just when I'm away on business travel, I worry about Rachel a lot, being safe in her daily activities, one thing that she does not want me to say. But just last month during one of my last trips, she fell and wasn't able to get herself in a position to stand for several minutes. Fortunately, she was not hurt. But as you can see, this can cause concern. We contacted a family friend who owns a home care agency in San Diego, asking if on-call service is available just for a while I'm traveling. Her response was no. But if it were available as needed or per day service would be very costly. She told me she regularly gets calls from family caregivers that would like for someone to come in to assist them. However, due to their financial situation, they very often cannot afford her services. Low-income families may qualify for some financial assistance, but middle-income families like ours do not, even though we may be under the same financial hardship. We are currently in a state where we are not currently in a state where we need in-home assistance, but I would like to understand what resources are available to our income level, and if ever needed. We have made many accessibility changes to our home, especially in the kitchen and the bathrooms, at our own expense. More changes will be made as needed to make things easier for Rachel and I as the disease progresses and as we age. In today's real estate market, we are not in a position to move from our current two-story home, and safety on the stairs is a constant source of fear for us. So as a caregiver, I have a number of concerns for the future. Ideally, I wanted to retire at 62. However, I now realize that working until I'm 65 plus due to financial and medical insurance is becoming more and more the reality if I'm physically able. As an aging black man, I know I need to pay close attention to my health. The CDC states that the leading cause of death among black males is heart disease, cancer, and stroke. And my family has a history of heart disease on the male side and diabetes. Therefore, making time to take care of myself is very important. But I realize if her condition worsens and if I need to make different choices, how would that impact how I take care of myself? If Rachel requires more of my time in the home while I'm still working, would I be able to take the necessary time off from work? I am concerned about the California Paid Family Leave Act, recognizing that it does not provide workplace protection and is for short-term only. And my uneasiness for the future is whether or not there will be enough resources if I would even qualify for them. Because we have not accessed the system yet, we are not aware of all of the resources available to us. We do have the National MS Society to turn to for help, but what about others who aren't linked to a service provider, or I often wonder where would they turn to access information?